Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? We met our little goal in the last reading. So I told you guys if we met it, we would do a Scorpio bonus. So here we are. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Let's see what you guys need to know. Remember, if it resonates, so please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can always book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, links below in the description. All right, Scorpio, this is not even a joke. This is the same, look at how big this deck is, first of all. This is the same card that came out in the beginning of my collective reading. What does Scorpio need to know this week? Ooh, we got a date. Someone's stalking you while you're on a date. Walking on eggshells. This person knows they messed up. We got family. Weird. Your family stalking you, Scorpio? We'll clarify it all in a minute. Legal matters. This could be like an ex-husband or ex-wife stalking you, knowing that you're dating. And then children. What the hell? Are your kids walking on eggshells? This looks like a baby's foot to me, too. What the fuck is this? We got charming, reconciliation, and unhappily married with a snake and a plot twist and a breakup. What? Okay. What? Someone could be staying for the kids, but they're not actually happy. They don't want to be married. They could have already been, you could have divorced this person. They want to reconcile. But there's something about maybe someone dating a snake or seeing a snake, and there's this plot twist because they're about to have this separation, or this is what's causing this divorce or separation here. Because I see that with legal matters. Somebody does want to reconcile. Okay. Scorpio, what is going on with you this week? Let's see if we can get into it a little bit. What is family with legal matters and children? This could be like a custody thing. It's about communication. Okay, so compromise, forgive, work it out. And they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Some of you might have a child that's moving back in with you. But for others of you, I feel like this has something to do with custody. Okay? And then someone else. It says someone's in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. And yes, luck is on your side. So maybe there was some kind of issue with custody, children, working all of this out. And it will work out in your favor. It could be about wanting children and spirit saying, yes, you can have children. Or you will have children. Who is this person stalking my not my collective? See, I think I'm back in that reading. Who's this person stalking my Scorpio? It says, let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. And divorce. I'm telling you, I felt that. I totally felt that. This could be someone who's a liar. What's at the top? Because I'm just curious what zodiac sign is here. A fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be at a distance from you, or they're trying to bridge the distance between the two of you. Okay. Who's this snake, plot twist, and breakup? Gambling, problems with addictions, bad finances, confession. Someone is telling you something, and give it time. It says everything in divine timing, let things flow. So I see you in this energy of letting things flow. I feel like you're getting out there and dating. Even if you are with someone, there's something about this charm and getting together and finding romance. But there's someone here who I feel like is going through a breakup that they didn't expect, and they want to come back towards you, or they're trying to reconcile a marriage or a commitment from the past. Okay? Whoa, let's see what else, Scorpio. What's going on for my Scorpios this week? Someone's pissed off that you're getting into a committed relationship. Frustration, resentment, emotional eruption, fuming, triggered, explosive energy with long-term unbreakable bond. Maybe someone wanted to come in between you and someone else. Okay, this could be that snake. Maybe they're coming in to confess that while you were separated, they were dealing with your person, or someone's just trying to like throw someone under the bus in this situation. I don't know. Let's see what's going on for Scorpios. It's never a dull moment, my loves, is it? We have an unlocked door, opportunity, new beginning, divine access, a revelation. We have an incoming call. Someone's going to be calling you and expressing their feelings. Having a discussion about something here. We have envy. Ooh. Yeah, someone is very jealous that maybe you're opening your door to someone else, or that you have this new beginning. They're very insecure and spiteful. They want to compete with you. Who's this incoming call? Oh, it's an energy vampire. What do you know? Our favorite. Draining, manipulation, leeching, suffocating, one-sided, soul-sucking, negative aura. And then we have the mirror. What's up with the bedroom? Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but you're not supposed to face a mirror towards your bed, okay? It's not good at all. Neither, not a chair either, okay? Just so you know. But anyways, we have inner truth, self-discovery, authentic self, soul recognition, observer, truth revealed, shadow work, perception shift. With hot and cold, it says unpredictable, inconsistent, mixed signals, oblivion, fickle, changeable, unsteady. Okay, so this energy vampire is going through some hot and cold, back and forth, crazy shit. They want to get a hold of you. You got someone who's envying you that because they can't mirror you or do what you do. Yeah, the other. This is someone who is hiding a connection. This is love triangle. It says temptation, calls, entanglement, double life, karmic interference, side piece energy. So if somebody wants to be a side piece, like, come on. Are we even, how old are we here? Like, seriously? What's this hot and cold? Friendship. It says bond, unity, shared laughter, encouragement, loyalty, support. Okay. You could have a friend here who's going through this. For some of you, Scorpio, maybe you're helping them out. But I do see someone who wants to come towards you and be loyal, or maybe they're faking it. Okay, with the hot and cold. Tell me about this friendship for Scorpio, because we don't do new friends. They've got addiction problems. Yeah, maybe you guys are helping a friend with addiction problems. We have famous sticking out with family life. Maybe they envy your family life or what you have going on. Maybe you're getting some recognition this week or being put in the spotlight, but you are in your divine calling. And then we do have at the bottom burning bridges. It says fallout, irreparable, end, hostile, conflict, terminate, disconnect, irreversible. So maybe you're disconnecting from people that have addiction problems and have lost control. What's mirror doing here? And then we'll move on. Justice, truth, balance, integrity, fairness, accountability, and clarity. I like it. Yeah, you've been praying, and I feel like I'm also hearing too, there's been some people in your life, maybe even your family, and it's like you've had to clear this ancestral karma that was passed down to you. There were some cold-blooded, ruthless people around you who had no empathy or remorse. And because you've been praying, because you do the work, you are shielded from any negativity at this time, Scorpio. You need to know that, okay? Justice is here for anybody who's envious, mad for your new success, but do expect a phone call from this person telling you what's going on, okay? Even though you probably don't want to deal with this energy vampire. They may even be telling you that there's a friend here that's phony and is trying to hook up with them. So, let's go to the tarot. What is happening for my Scorpios? What do they need to know this week? We're going to look at you, the energy coming in, what's happening in between, and the possible outcome for my Scorpios. What do they need to know? Page of Swords in the reverse. Someone needs to chill. And then we have the Star. Let me cover her tatas. Someone is so mad that you're getting recognition. Someone's mad that you're the shit. Okay. Lots of good luck, first of all, Scorpio. I see that. Good fortune because of your faith. Lots of happiness coming in. But someone here with this Page of Swords in the reverse, it's like they're overly stalking you. They also lack direction and they're inexperienced in whatever field you're in. And they don't like it. Page of Cups. We have Pisces energy so far. Aquarius. I'm telling you, someone is shady as hell. It has something to do. We have 2 6s here. With after you moved on, you having some kind of victory, winning, having this mental clarity, positive change forward. Someone's mad you don't want the D no more. Or mad you're not passionate about them. This is reminding me of that stalking card where we see 2 people walking and the person with the camera because they're hanging on to those 3 swords. So for me, sometimes when I look at that card, it's like this person's hanging on to their pain and they really do need to release it. And I'm kind of seeing these 2 people as walking away as done fighting for their truth or not giving a shit. So this person, I feel too, is like, I don't know, people aren't even wanting to deal with them anymore. They may try to come in and offer you this fishy cup. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, wanting to reconcile, and the 10 of Wands. So it's also a burden for someone, again, that you're having this victory and they're still left out in the cold, but you're not, especially when it comes to your finances. I feel like you've been putting in a lot of hard work too, and it's paying off, but this person here has been on some, which we'll clarify, some shady shit. We do have 2 5s here now too. So with the 6th house, when we saw that there, that could have been about a Virgo. It's about work. It's about the need to be perfect and perfect things. It could also have to do with your efficiency and your health. So you could be really focusing on that and winning right now. Then we got the 5th house energy, which is all about Leo energy, which is about creativity, your love, your enthusiasm. It's that, that's that life of spirit and drive to succeed. And someone here is like jealous of you succeeding here with the star. What's the outcome or possible outcome? The 7 of Cups and the Moon. Someone's trying to create an illusion for you. Okay, see, we got the 6 again. All right, so I'm telling you, there's something about balance in your mind, your body, and your finances. But there's someone here who's mad you're not dealing with them. The Lovers in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, the fucking Devil in the reverse, and that you're going towards something more solid and stable and you're doing well for yourself. They could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, or a Cancer. Okay? But things are looking good for you. This could be a Cancer or a Pisces trying to create an illusion for you as well. Yeah. There's conflict coming in from these people. I actually feel like they're fighting with themselves, not with you, Scorpio. They can't. They better not. They will lose. What's the Page of Swords in the reverse with the star for my Scorpios? The Empress in the reverse. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Go away. Go home. Who is this? This is someone who's clinging to you that you may not even be aware of. Okay? And I feel like if you were dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is like a hoe bag. This is someone who just throws it around. They don't take good care of themselves. They're very insecure. This is the person who's watching you. Aries, Leo, Sag, or Taurus, they could have all of this in their chart. Whoa. They want to say something. And then we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck with the Devil. They want you to let your guard down so they can come in and bind you to them again in this karmic connection. That's who we're dealing with here. This could be someone too who feels like they're stuck in a relationship with someone and they want out. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So they want to speak up. Okay. I feel like they're overdoing this, whatever they're doing, looking you up. They could be doing this at night. What am I getting with this 4 of Swords? They're kind of like, they need to slow the fuck down. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. They need to slow down. What is this? Again, the King of Wands in the reverse is coming out. Like, why? Why are you here? Why are you here? Because they see you getting your 10 of Cups and they are jealous. They are mad. They want to hate. This can even be a feminine. It does not have to be masculine. So I'm getting feminine and masculine fire sign, or a Taurus, or just a woman who's in her karmic feminine energy who's mad you got the 10 of Cups. They're pissed off. This is like the happy home life with children and they're mad. What's the Page of Cups with the 5 of Swords? Who is this? What do they want? The 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So someone's hitting rock bottom, making up excuses. They don't want something to end. They're trying to apologize for it after this breakup. We have Justice here because someone isn't happy and they feel bound to a situation. And then we have this Emperor sticking out. So I feel like this is someone who's comparing themselves to this divine masculine energy that's coming towards you, or you as a divine masculine. They know they don't compare. There's fairness for you. In a new direction. Yes, this is someone who's going through a breakup, or they could be lying about going through a breakup just so they can come towards you. What the hell? What is this? Yeah, the Two of Wands in the reverse. Someone's not making a decision. They just want to know if your guard is down and if you'll offer them this cup of love again. And I feel like it's because they see you on your grind or doing what you need to do, and success is coming in for you. Look at you. You could even have a Virgo at a distance here who's planning something with you, or you could be planning a trip with a Virgo. Someone doesn't want you to have that success, but you're going to anyways. You may have your hands in a couple of cookie jars, Scorpio, but you're finding out how to balance your finances. You're looking rich. We'll put it that way. We got this fire sign who's losing and is comparing themselves to you. They're mad they can't manifest success like you do, or love. Notice the doves. And it's because you put in hard work and because you love yourself. But again, they want you to put your guard down so they can come in and make things messy. Their plans aren't working with the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands in the reverse, because you are loving. You are love. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. I'm also getting something about you being an amazing mother for some of you, okay? What's the Five of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ten of Wands for Scorpio? I love this deck for the summer. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody wants to come out of the cold, but they're not serious. And then we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody wants you to dump out this cup of love for this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that's going to come towards you. But you're not. And that's the burden for them with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, because you're not doing it. This is also someone who is very selfish, self-centered. They are depressed, they're uninspired, and they lack any kind of emotion, or not just emotional balance, but financial balance, okay? And you're happy. And it's like someone is so mad that your judgment's on point, that you're making good decisions for yourself. Yeah, and that you're listening to your intuition. They could be a Queen of Swords in the reverse. They could be a Cancer. They feel like it's not fair. Why is Scorpio growing and making so much money? Or why do they look so good, independent, or away from me? Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, someone is stuck on the past. Six of Cups. What is this? What is this? Ooh! I know that's right. See? That's what I mean. You have new love coming in. You're balanced. Someone can't stop this connection. This is your Emperor. You're not going to be single for much longer. You're getting what's meant to be yours. Some of you, this is going to be a big job promotion as well. And I'm getting this air sign is so stressed out they couldn't cause this tower. And that you're still elevating. Yeah, you see the truth about it. You know which direction you're wanting to go in at this time. And you're calling all the shots. You're not taking this cup. You're like, no thank you. I ain't got time. But someone's still trying you though. They're trying to create an illusion. What? How did I just now notice that's a joint in a hand? I just now noticed that. I've had this deck for a couple years. Is someone smoking a joint under the moon right now? Like, what is going on? Okay, what is this for Scorpios? No shade. Strength, yeah. And the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You are doing so amazing, okay? Your courage, your persistence, your strength over any kind of fantasies or illusions. You releasing the things that don't serve you. When it comes to your subconscious, when it comes to, I'm even seeing you like clearing out your home, things around you that you know you don't need anymore. It's like, this is you empowering yourself in a major way. There's a distorted masculine here at the bottom too. Why am I hearing they could be going to jail? For some reason I'm hearing someone's, because this can be an official a lot of the times, the King of Swords. I'm hearing someone's going to jail with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Or this could be karmic jail, okay? They're mourning you and you're not even thinking about them. You're glad this tower came when it did. You didn't want to fight or have conflict. Again, the Chariot in the reverse and the Fool. Cancer, Aries, strong coming in through that. All right, one more for Scorpio. What do they need to know this week? That you're healing. You have a strong connection coming in. Someone that you broke up with is still trying to fight their way back in. Yeah, they don't. Look at this trippy ass thing. It's like you don't want this melting Ace of Pentacles. But I mean, if it was upright, I'd still celebrate it. But I'm just saying, it's like you're not going to take that. Nobody wants that. And look at them. As soon as they get what they want, they run away from it. They're fucking crazy. Again, the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. Mad about your victory. Could be a Libra. Somebody really did this. Again, this could have been something to do with justice. Some of you could have been having this battle in court Maybe someone was trying to take your kids away or stop you from having a new beginning or make things difficult in a divorce. Justice will be yours because someone is being called out on their lies or something crazy they've been doing behind the scenes. All right, Scorpio, let's get this other deck out we haven't used in a while. What does Scorpio need to know? What's coming in for my Scorpios? It says broken, blames themselves and feels guilty, continuously apologizes even if not at fault, feels they need to fix things repeatedly. We have a nonconformist. Oh, it says one person converts while the other refuses to, threatens other to convert or will walk away from partnership if then attitude. Damn. It says, let's talk about sex. Okay, this is a lot. It says, brings up and inquires about how many past lovers partners had, wants to know if they are better and compare and compete in bed. Okay. So I'm getting someone who doesn't want a traditional relationship. They're broken inside. They're always apologizing for it, and all they care about is sex. And they think that apologizing like makes up for what they're doing. No, this is someone who's full of shit. This is probably who you used to deal with. Now I'm going to have this song stuck in my head all day, Scorpio. I want to sex you up. Who is this for Scorpio? Who don't want to sex up a Scorpio? It says blended issues. What is going on? It says difficulty in blending family dynamics, children not getting along, strained relationship with adults, and resentments. I heard one parent, okay, outside of this new connection, right? The other parent that's out there is trying to make things difficult by telling the child things so that when they do come over, they're like creating conflict. I felt it and I seen it, okay? And that's what's going to be getting worked out. Yep. Karmic hoe is trying to cause issues. We got persuasive. It says uses other people to persuade partner to forgive them and to return, does not face the music but makes others do their dirty work. What did I just say? I feel like someone's using their kids to do this too, which is sick. What else? Hype man. It says talks themselves up to feel secure, but underneath feels very insecure about themselves. Insecure, low self-esteem, or insincere and low self-esteem. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody wants to bulldoze. It says intimidating, aggressive behavior that leaves others feeling frightened and unsure, out to get their way regardless of others. Okay, with entanglements, karmic ties, feels restricted and trapped by responsibilities, financial burdens, and deep debts, no way out mentality. See, they don't want to grow up. And 3 is a crowd. Chooses one over another, abandons responsibilities and obligations. Infatuation, has their cake and eat it too. Somebody wants to bulldoze your connection. That's exactly how it's coming out. They don't want it to happen. I just saw a puppet. It says no free will, controlled by others, controlling X. In the picture, follows what others say. No backbone or courage. With infidelity. It says engages in frequent physical affairs to satisfy craving, lies about whereabouts and personal relationships with others. Is this what you guys were dealing with in the past? Or are you finding out about this crazy shit? What in the relation tangle ship is this? Okay, this was what I was saying in your other reading. Somebody really thought that they could play you like that. I know they didn't. Let's find out who this is, and then we are going to go to all signs and see what you guys need to know individually. Crazy. Who's Scorpio dealing with right now? Who do they need to be aware of? What does Scorpio need to know right now? I got so much to do today, guys. It's my 15-year anniversary being married, but 21 years with the same person. Woo, woo, woo. I got to get my Airbnb ready today. Well, it's pretty much ready. I just got to go to finishing touches. and still get my gift bag ready. So I got to go like right now. Who is Scorpio dealing with? Someone who has mental health issues. Mental health is their struggle. They could be a Libra that did keep coming out, or justice is coming for this narcissistic ass person who's manipulative. We have a Leo. This Leo could have mental health issues or is determined to win. They could have blue eyes. This Libra could have blue eyes, or this Leo. And we have someone who's a nature lover and loves the outdoors. We have someone who's got freckles or moles, a lot of moles. They could be a Capricorn. And they could even have piercings or be a little edgy. I'm seeing like a hippie living out in the woods. I don't know why, but I am. And they're sketchy as fuck. I'm not trying to be mean, but they are. What's going on here? Who are they dealing with? Someone with braids or dreads? I'm seeing someone who's really light-skinned. Like, not albino light-skinned, but like really light-skinned, and they got a lot of freckles and actual braids, just like this picture. Okay, someone's busty, or someone's always looking at someone's breasts. And then we got Aquarius. I like my independence. Yeah, I'm seeing like red features, like reddish colored hair, light skin, freckles. Who is this for Scorpio? Who are they dealing with? Someone who's short or petite. Someone who works in an office or is pushing paper. And someone who could be black. Alright, fuck it. We're going to get the next three zodiac signs. Because I got to go, Scorpio. We got a Taurus. And this will be airing tomorrow then. I'm recording this on Juneteenth. Because I already did your Scorpio reading this morning. But like I said, we met our goal. Thank you guys. I think it was Crystal. Thank you, Crystal, for your super chat. Because you got Scorpios this extra reading. Virgo. What is it? All earth signs? Okay. And a Sagittarius. They were hiding like a motherfucker. Alright, so you guys, these are the characteristics or zodiacs you could be dealing with this week. Let's go over to all signs and see what you need to know about them individually. Alright, Scorps. So we're just going to do one card today, but next time I promise I'll do two. Okay, because I really got to go. So, starting with Leo and how they're feeling towards you, we have passion ignited. Their intense sexual desire towards you makes it hard for them to know the difference between lust and love. I better do this. You and an Aries, we have old wounds or unhealed childhood wounds prevent them from forming meaningful and long-lasting relationships. Sagittarius is stuck in a loop. A pattern has become familiar to them and they're trying to break free from the same loop they keep repeating. I'm hearing alcoholism for some reason. Aquarius, we have, lustful desires. There's a difference between lust and love. Don't let your desire destroy you. Overcome the spirit of lust. You and a Libra, we have regret. They are having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. A Gemini, we have divine truth. We're helping this connection to evolve to see things as they really are and bring to light all that's been hidden. Capricorn, we have resistance. They need time to answer to the call of their soul and step into higher levels of consciousness. You and a Taurus, we have resurrection. What you thought to be lost forever will come back and you will witness the impossible made possible. You and a Virgo, we have broken. They feel broken inside and don't feel stable enough to trust themselves with your heart at this time. Be patient. Cancer. We have love as a fire. You've set their heart on fire and the soul ever burning and unquenchable. It's a natural and undeniable connection. Pisces, we have overflow. Their heart is overflowing with love so much it scares them because their love for you has no end. And you and another Scorpio, we have fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them you're too perfect to believe it's true. At the bottom we have endings. That's our card, Scorpio. It's so dark and mysterious. It says they entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring out the very best in you. Now their part in your story is over. Breaking free. They're breaking free. Or hold on. They're freeing themselves from their self-imposed prison and leaving behind all that kept them from you with energy cords. Despite the distance between you, they still feel the energetic cords that's keeping you two connected with frequency. So it says, They are aligning to the frequency of love and operating at a high frequency vibration with openness and receiving. So I hope you could take something from these messages, you guys. I love you so much. Still check out your other Scorpio video if you haven't watched that I posted yesterday. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.